Tension. I could feel it off him. You put a bulb on him and it would light up. The Hurley has to come too. That's a good sign. Right, so lads, we'll have a seat when we get started. Aimee, if you want to sit on that side, Aimee, go ahead. I feel very high up here, lads. I might come down one step. What's that? Is that better? That's better, is it? I'm tall enough as it is. Can you all hear me? Can you? Ah, brilliant stuff. You can hear me down the back. You can hear me, Tigeen, can you? Fair play to you. If I get any of these facts wrong now, Tig, you're going to have to shout up the right facts for me, okay? Good man, good man. So, hello everybody and welcome. On behalf of Niall and Aimee and their families, the Gearans and the Dunns, I would like to welcome you here on their very special day. For those of you who don't know me, and I'd say there's not many that don't, I am Wes, Aimee's slightly younger brother. Now, before we start, I would like to kindly ask you all to take a moment to switch off any devices you may have that are prone to making noise. There is but one noise-making device here today, and that would be myself. And I know many of you that know me know I'm the shy type, so I beg ye, please turn off any electronic distractions that might throw me off my game. Brilliant. I'll give you a moment to do that now. Now, I do understand and empathise if some of you lack confidence in my ability to make adequate sound, noise or talk over the next 20 minutes, but let me reassure you, I have been prepping and I think I'll manage it. Fantastic. Now, as by way of an icebreaker, you don't all know each other. I would like for this side of the congregation to turn to this side of the congregation and with your hands raised, say a big hello! Lovely. And this side of the congregation to this side of the congregation, hi! Hi! This sounds powerful, let's fair play to you. Okay. So we get on with the ceremony, so with all those things out of the way. So we're going to start off the ceremony first of all with a little poem by the lovely Maddie. So give Maddie a little round of applause. Rona, have you got Maddie's poem? It's all right because I'm organised, as you know, so I have a pile of them here. So which one is yours? That one is yours, is it? Brilliant. And I have it written here as well if you get stuck.
Do you want to sit on my lap and do it?
That's her, that's it there.
Oh, great. Shall we do it together? Okay, really loud. Ready? Really loud. Go. Mommy and Daddy, I love you so much, and now ye have found your love with a gentle touch. You raise me up like to ride a bike and to climb. Oh, is that not it? Sorry. You raise me up for more than I could be like, to ride a bike, climb the tallest tree, but most importantly, to love and to care, kiss me, mind me, and brush my hair. I love ye so much with all my heart. If I could, I would go back to the start.
Okay, thanks very much for that, Maddie. Aimee and Niall, I think I speak for all gathered here today when I say we are all honoured and privileged to be here to bear witness to this very special union between you both. I think I also speak for everybody when I say about bloody time. Today is a very special day for Niall and for Aimee. We have come here today not only to witness their commitment to each other, but also to wish them well and to share in their joy in the new life they now undertake together. Marriage is a time of celebration and a time of renewing bonds of love, loyalty, family and friendship, which are so important to all of our lives. And marriage is perhaps the ultimate expression of these bonds. We will now have a few words from Aimee's mum and my mum, Chris. So, going to pop up there, Chris.
Okay. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
When Mary told me that she calls Niall her sunshine boy, I wasn't surprised. Because when Aimee met him, and then I met him, he very quickly became our sunshine boy. So Mary and I had deliberated today about what we would wear because of the weather. Would we rock up in our festival gear or would we put on our finery? But we absolutely knew for certain that the sun would make a guest appearance for our sunshine boy and now our sunshine couple. Aimee was coming down the stairs when Niall first set eyes on her. And I asked him, was it love at first sight? It was, he says. Absolutely. He said she was coming down the stairs, giving out about something, and she looked beautiful. Almost 2 decades later, nothing has changed. Niall still thinks Aimee is beautiful, and she is still giving out. But how he came to our house in the beginning is another story, because Wes and himself were best buddies, and pre-junior cert, Wes took to the bed. He was very sick, got a mysterious illness. So Wes's acting career did not take off today or yesterday. It took off years ago.
Thank you, Mother.
Yeah. So that is how they got together. So now, my paternal grandmother, who is called Christina Kelly, who I'm called after, and who Kelly is called after, was a very wise woman. And she said, if a man is good to his mother, then he will be good to his wife. But Niall is also good to his mother-in-law. Score! Yeah. Score. And very often, not that often, but we might sit by the river and enjoy a cold beer and the odd cigarette. And Niall will listen to me rattling on about this, that and the other, but he'll listen to me mostly about the knee that his brother Shane will eventually replace. And if Shane is indisposed, I am definite, very confident that Niall could carry out the operation himself, because he's heard so much about it. But it is testament today, everybody, to the commitment of this fabulous couple to have created this beautiful home for themselves and their children that we're all enjoying today. Now, the sun Mary has hidden, but it will come out, and let the party begin.
Great stuff. Onwards. Now, as is tradition, the celebrant at this point tells a story about how the two met. Now, I did consult the couple about their own story, but who wants to hear that? Nobody. Good. So who better to tell their story than someone close with an outside perspective? Mine. Now, before we start, I'd just like to say to both of you, sorry. I've noticed some of you stopped breathing. Good. Now, obviously, I've known Aimee all of my life, Aimee being my wiser, older sister. And when I joined the Christian Brothers school, I met Niall, who was fortunate enough to share some of the same classes as myself. We struck up a friendship over farming, me pretending to know what I was talking about, and Niall pretending that what I was talking about made any sense. The man had patience. It was at that point that I knew that we potentially found the right man to take our lovely Aimee off our hands. Now, even though Aimee and Niall went to school on the same road, to my knowledge they didn't really know each other until they went to university or college or Foss or whatever. That's when we made the big move up to the big smoke, Cork City, and the house on Highfield West. It is Highfield West, wasn't it? Yeah, it's Highfield West or Highfield Road?
Highfield Avenue.
Highfield Avenue, yes. Anyway, I can see that the mere mention of the place has brought some of our congregation out in cold sweats. The house was procured under the pretense that 4 studious girls, Aimee and 3 friends, would occupy and care for the establishment. But as was normal of the time, as soon as a lease was signed and the landlord safely out of view, 4 became 10. Such was the housing crisis of the late 1990s. But this particular housing crisis, bode well for Niall and for Aimee, because they were now, due to circumstance, to share a house. Turn the page. Stuff. Nearly have it off. Over time, a few drinks, a few concerts, a few road trips, and some very funny dance moves by Niall, which I hope have improved. We'll see later. A friendship formed between everyone. People came and went, sometimes for a weekend, sometimes longer, but everyone was welcome. Even those no one knew who they were or where they came out of, yet they stayed on an indefinite basis and became part of the group. Through it all, in this carefree time, Aimee and Niall kind of started to size each other up. Neither being accustomed to playing second fiddle, you see. There had to be but one ruler of the roost. Needless to say, neither was going to settle, and you won't mind me saying this, as I think I'm one of the best placed people to make this observation. One is as stubborn as the other. Can I get an amen? Thanks. If an argument, which was rare, was ever to break out between the two, one could find an hour's worth of free entertainment that would rival any of today's reality TV shows. I wish I'd seen the gap in the market then. This was the time before smartphones, Wi-Fi or Tinder. Oh, sorry, I've already done that. Of course, it was only a matter of time before they realised that indeed this was no shallow rivalry. As is often the case, passion is mistaken for friction. And the one thing that neither of these lack is brains, and it wasn't long before the penny dropped and they figured it out. They fancied each other.
Oh, hallelujah.
But this posed a new problem. Who was going to make the first move? Stalemate. To this day, no one knows the answer to that question. Nor do I believe that anyone outside of this union ever will know the answer to that question. But one thing is certain. Whoever made the first move, the other followed and was willing. That effort by both was significant. From there, we are here. We have been witness to something very special indeed. Something enduring. Something endearing. Something that can be an example to us all. Love is stronger than Aimee Dunn's stubbornness. And that, my friends, is a true testament to this wonderful relationship. Niall's brother Shane for a few words there. Hop up there, Shane.
All right. No pressure. No pressure.
Well, hello everyone anyway.
Hello, Shane.
So the planning for this, much the same as all weddings, the groom is gradually informed about what's going to happen. And a couple of days ago I was told that Chris was going to say some nice things about Niall, so I better say some nice things about Aimee. I felt very lucky that I was given the easier job to do, but it's easy to say lots of nice things about Aimee. I suppose for most fellas looking for a wife, you're looking for someone who'd be a good mother for your kids and a good wife. And Aimee has proven herself beyond doubt to be good at the former, an excellent mother to the 3 beautiful children so far. And she must be doing something good at being a wife as well, because if after 18 years or so being together that we're here getting married today, there must be something good in what's going on. I was reading something this morning about, it was advice from the 1950s, what's important to make a good wife. There were 1 or 2 things in it that Aimee didn't quite... so there is still room for improvement. We might go through to find details of that later on. But I suppose we're all here today in this beautiful setting, and really to have such a beautiful setting doesn't happen all by themselves. So Catherine has been instrumental in the whole thing, bringing everything together, and I think she in particular deserves a very big So Aimee, like lots of people whose partners are tradespeople, see their significant others going out working for others all the time while struggling to get the last few things finished in their own house. So Aimee quite cleverly put the two together and really got Niall to put the finishing touches on this place in a spectacular fashion. So he was obviously helped very significantly in that, and I think Tig in particular seems to be the fellow who would give your man Frank a run for his money. Alan, Liam, Tony, David and Johnny also play a very significant part in the work that we've done. Finally then, Shane Cohan, I'm told to explain to him that it is pretty likely that he will get his scaffolding back, but so that's it. Nothing more but to wish Niall and Aimee and Isabel, Maddie and Billy all the very best in their future together.
Thanks, Shane and Chris, for the words, beautiful words. Okay, next part now. Okay, so guys, through Niall and Aimee's decision to publicly exchange vows today confirms their commitment to a marriage that has already taken place in their hearts and in their minds. That commitment is made public today before all of us. Today also is a day to give pause and remember those who are dear to us and who have passed away. To my left is a table with some candles which Billy, Maddie and Isabel would like to light, each one to remember a past relative who has been part of the lives of Aimee and Niall. I'd ask one of the godparents of each child to accompany them to light the candle. I'm busy up here, so Katie. So Dermot, Aoife, are you there? And a bit of music there and the harp would be lovely. Fantastic. Now come up with me, guys, and I'll help you out there. Yeah. Can you catch a hand there, lads? Okay, folks. There we go. So it's supposed to be. So, guys, we have 7 candles to be lit up here today. And on this special day, we remember Niall's grandparents, John Gearan, Jimmy Donnelly, Elizabeth Donnelly, and Niall's uncle Dan. We remember Aimee's grandparents, Billy Dunn, Hannah Dunn, and Larry Roach. The hand. So just see if you can put them over there on the wall. And if they don't, say, sorry. 6, one more and you're sorted. Yes. Thanks, Dermot. Stuff. Great stuff, guys. Okay, we're on to the business end of things, lads. The vows. The 2 of you will have to stand up now. The response is yes, Wes. We have a run of it, please, everyone. 1, 2, 3. Yes, Wes. Ah, I love that. Okay, Aimee and Niall. God,
yes,
you've
Wes.
dropped yes, Wes.
Yes, Wes.
There we go. Let's try that again. Aimee and Niall.
Yes, Wes.
Are you ready to pledge yourselves to a life together?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Wes.
Yes, Wes.
Mighty! We're doing very well so far. I have this whole thing to learn off, lads, for the love of God. Okay, everyone here today, this part is for you. If you could respond accordingly. I ask you, the family and friends of Aimee Dunn and Niall Gearan, are you ready to pledge yourself to this couple, to support them in their continued relationship, friendship, family and bond?
Yes.
Thanks. Are you willing to pledge to continue to call in for a cup of tea, to go and have a pint or a glass of wine of a fine evening, to bring the kids over to play, to give Niall a call to put up a wall, or to give Aimee a call to help resolve a tricky sum, and to continue to share in their union as you have so to this point?
Yes.
Fair play to you. Okay, I will now ask Maddie, Isabel and Billy to bring up the vases of sand. Actually, they're up here, guys, if you want to come up. And you 2 will stand right there if you don't mind. So, lads. So, the way this works, guys, we have 2 vases of sand here. One is from Garryvoe Beach, where Aimee's from. And one is from a building site in Killa. You hold that one, that's from Gary Bow. And you take this one over. So you want to go over with Killa with that? That's your dad's one there, look. Brilliant. Powerful stuff. This is very experimental now, lads, so bear with me. Billy, you're going to hold this. Fantastic. So Billy's going to hold this. So guys, you hop down there for me for a second. So the way this works, folks, and you're all involved in this as well throughout the evening, we're going to combine the two sands in one vase. This signifies the unity between the couple. The sands can never separate, and this signifies that these couple will be together for as long as these sands are together. So if I'll ask Aimee and Niall to please take a thing of sand each. Billy, you hold on tight to that now and just pour it in, okay? Good stuff. So girls, do you want to step to the side there and leave the photographs be taken, and you can stand? Lovely stuff. Good work, Bill, bye. So guys, we'll find a place for the sand to be during the evening, during the whole procession. If you want to go over and give it a good old shake yourselves, say a blessing or say something nice or give it some good vibes, whatever you feel yourselves is appropriate, feel free to do that. Fantastic. Thanks very much. I'll take these out of your way. Or do you want to bring that up here with me? Thanks, Bill. Before we put it down, Billy, give it a little shake there, lad. Show us your muscles. Give it a shake there so the gang can see you. Turn around there, give it a little shake. Pop that up there now. Well done, Billy. So, that's what you're looking for later. Brilliant. Okay, so at this point now I'd ask my father and Aimee's father, Dave, and Niall's mum, Mary, if they would mind going back to the back there and getting the rings. I've told the guys where the rings are, so if you pop it out. Lovely stuff. Could we have an old tune while this is going on?
A tune.
Nearly there, great. Alright? Yeah. Brilliant. Right. Remember this now. You need to give that to Aimee to give to Niall. So that goes to you. And Dad, you need to give a small ring to Niall. I don't know if you've anything to say to your counterparts before you go and kiss and all the rest of it. Get all that done. Brilliant stuff. Have a seat, guys. Okay. Okay. Aimee, please repeat after me. You can actually look into your future husband's face. Please, Niall, please accept this ring as a symbol of my love and commitment to you.
Niall, please accept this ring as a symbol of my love and commitment to you.
With this ring, I pledge myself to you in union as your wife until death do us part.
With this ring, I pledge myself in union
To you in union as your wife
as your wife
until death do us part.
until death do us part.
Lovely. Niall, repeat after me. Aimee, please accept this ring as a symbol of my love and commitment to you.
Aimee, please accept this ring as a token
A symbol of my love and commitment to you. With this ring, I pledge myself to you in union as your husband.
With this ring.
With this ring,
I pledge myself to you in union as your husband.
Until death do us
part.
Aimee and Niall, you have pledged yourself to one another in the presence of your family, your friends and the wildlife of Killa. By the power and the wonderful privilege you both have bestowed upon me today as your celebrant and as your brother.
In-law as well.
Brother-in-law, yes.
Yeah.
I pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride. Can we get 3 cheers? So Aimee wants to say a few words to you all guys to finish up, okay?
This is off the cuff, so there's no rehearsals. I just want to say every single one of you that are here today are here for a reason. We're not at the start, of being together. We're nearly over the hill at this stage with kids and everything. But you've all had a huge part to play in our lives, and you mean so much to us in so many different ways. And we love you all to bits.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for being here. Oh yeah, one more thing.
One more thing.
Auntie Aoife and Auntie Kelly. And you can fight for it. Men want it.
You have to turn around.
Right? Fight for it. Here we go. You ready? Ready? Party time!
Come on.
Sorry. Thank you, Shady. Thank you, my God. Hello.
'cause I don't wanna see you with anybody else. Maybe I'm selfish, I don't know, 'cause I hardly know you. I don't wanna let you go, I don't wanna let you go. Chasing rubies, chasing gold, 'cause I like to tell you before you're told. Maybe you're crazy, I hope so, 'cause I hardly know you. I don't wanna let you go, I don't wanna let you go. This is my deja vu. I've never met somebody like you. 'Cause I like to tell you the truth, 'cause I hardly know you. I don't wanna let you go, I don't wanna let you go. What if you don't like me? What if you're being kind? Maybe you're crazy, I don't know, 'cause I hardly know you. I don't wanna let you go, I don't wanna let you go. I've never met somebody like you. Maybe you're selfish, I don't know, 'cause I hardly know you. I don't wanna let you go, I don't wanna let you go. Chasing rubies, chasing gold, 'cause I like to tell you before you're told. Maybe you're selfish, I don't know, 'cause I hardly know you. I don't wanna let you go, I don't wanna let you go. This is my deja vu. I've never met somebody like you.
Okay. Niall, you're killing us. Aimee, what am I doing? Best day ever. Lovely. Brilliant. You all happy so?
This is us.
Oh yeah. Hashtag the profession Monday morning.
Hashtag fact. Fact. Lovely.
Love it.
Lovely. Lovely.
That's the job. Okay, we are Arcadia, and we're going to be entertaining you guys until at least Tuesday. Alright? It's a fantastic situation here. Normally at this point I would be saying thank you to the hotel management and staff and all that, but this way outshines anything that we've done in the last couple of years anyway. So alright. Now I have it from a very reliable source that every single person here this evening has got special significance for Aimee and Niall, and that's what you're here to celebrate with them. And I'll tell you what, we want to have one hell of a party here tonight, but I'll tell you, I've got a question for all the guests. Are you guys up for a party tonight? And normally I say that's not good enough, but that is good enough. That's good enough. Okay, this is the practice run. I'm going to count to 3. I want to hear a huge cheer after 3 at the top of your voices. 1, 2, 3. I said we're in trouble here, lads. Yeah. They could be better than that though, I reckon. Alright, guys, let's take the roof off the teepee here. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Aimee and Niall! standing right next to you and say, how are you? Well, here's a couple of waltzes just to get you started. Here we go.
Hey Johnny, lot to live up to now, you know.
He's our wedding planner.
We have a few rules now for the tunnel. No kicking and no slapping the ass. Aimee just told me that.
You can slap Niall's ass, that's okay, but not Aimee's. You want to get a
only Niall's, okay, not Aimee.
Go backwards through as well. Alright, how are we looking? Looking pretty hot there, my guys, looking good. Alright, friends and family, are you ready? Husband and wife, are you guys ready?
Heaven, I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so that I can hardly speak, and I seem to find the happiness I seek when we're out together dancing cheek to cheek. Heaven, I'm in heaven, and the cares that hung around me through the week seem to vanish like a gambler's lucky streak. When we're out together, dancing cheek to cheek. Oh, I love to climb a mountain and to reach the highest peak, but it doesn't thrill me half as much as dancing cheek to cheek. Oh, I love to go out fishing in a river or a creek, but I don't enjoy it half as much as dancing cheek to cheek. Oh, dance with me, I want my arm about you, the charm about you will carry me through to heaven. I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so that I can hardly speak, and I seem to find the happiness.
I was perched outside in the pouring rain, trying to make myself a sail. Then I'll float to you, my darling, with the evening on my tail. Although not the most honest means of travel, it gets me there nonetheless. I'm a heartless man at worst, babe, and a helpless one at best. Darling, I'll bathe your skin, I'll even wash your clothes. Just give me some candy before I go. Oh, darling, I'll kiss your eyes and lay you down on your rug. Just give me some candy after my hug. Oh, I'm often found explaining, but the hurt plays out all the same. And although I'm left defeated, it gets held against my name. I know you got plenty to offer, baby, but I guess I've taken quite enough. While I'm some stain there on your bedsheet, you're my diamond in the rough. Darling, I'll bathe your skin, I'll even wash your clothes. Just give me some candy before I go. Oh, darling, I'll kiss your darling, I'll bathe your skin. I'll even wash your clothes. Just give me some candy before I go. Oh, darling, I'll kiss your eyes and lay down on your rug. Just give me some candy after my